Good day, everyone. Welcome to our Mathematics Grade 7 Quarter 1 lesson. In our previous lesson, we talked about sets and problems involving sets. Now, we're going to talk about absolute value and operations of integers. In this lesson, learners are expected to first, represent the absolute value of a number on a number line as a distance of a number from 0. And second, performs fundamental operations on integers, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. First, let's talk about absolute value of a number line. But the question is, what is an absolute value of a number line? The second, what is a number line? When we say absolute value of a number, it is the distance between that number and 0 on the number line. It is also said that an absolute value of a number is denoted by 2 bars. Now let's talk about number line. When I say number line, it is best described as a straight line which is extended in both directions as illustrated by arrowheads. A number line consists of 3 elements. First is a set of positive numbers and is located to the right of 0. Second, the set of negative numbers, and it is located to the left of 0. And lastly, the 0 itself. So this is an example of number line. Now, we'll find out the absolute value of the number line. So what is the distance from 0 to negative 10? The distance between 0 and negative 10 is 10. So we can conclude that the absolute value of negative 10 is equal to positive 10. So let us have second example. So 0 to 6. So what is the distance? The distance between 0 and 6 is 6. So we can conclude that the absolute value of 6 is equal to positive 6. The distance between 0 and negative 9 is 9. And the distance between 0 and positive 9 is also 9. So we can conclude that the distance between that number and 0 on the number line is always positive. And also, any number inside the absolute value bar will always become positive. So let's have an example. Find the absolute value. Number 1, positive 5. So what is the absolute value of positive 5? The answer is 5. Number 2, what is the absolute value of negative 435? The answer is 435. Number 3, what is the absolute value of negative 11? The answer is 11. How about number 4? What is the absolute value of 287? The answer is 287. And last, number 5. What is the absolute value of 47? The answer is 47. Did you get it? Alright, let's have an activity. Please get your pen and paper and answer the following activity. You're going to find the absolute value of the following number. You can pause this video and play again if you're done. Okay, you may start answering now. Are you done? Okay, let's check your answer. Let's start. Number 1. What is the absolute value of positive 3? The answer is 3. Number 2. What is the absolute value of 920? There is 920. Number 3. What is the absolute value of negative 13? The answer is 13. What is the absolute value of negative 788? The answer is 788. And lastly, number 5. What is the absolute value of 97? The answer is 97. Did you get it? How many did you get? I hope you got it all. Now, let's have another activity. In this activity, you are going to compare the following numbers, then write the correct inequalities in the blank. You can write less than, greater than, or equal. Again, you can pause this video and play again if you're done. You may start answering now. Are you done? Now let's check your answer. Number 1. The answer is greater than. Number 2. The answer is less than. Number 3. The answer is less than. Number 4. The answer is greater than. Number 5. The answer is less than. Number 6. The answer is equal. Number 7. The answer is less than. Number 8. The answer is equal. Number 9. The answer is less than. And last number, number 10. The answer is greater than. Did you get it? Again, how many did you get? I hope you got it all. Now, let's talk about integers. So what is an integer? When I say integer or integers, it is any of the natural numbers, positive, the negative numbers, or 0. Examples. Examples of positive numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 1000, and 10,000. How about negative numbers? You have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 100, negative 1000, and negative 10,000. And lastly, the 0. The 0 itself. Now, let's talk about addition of integers. Rules in adding integers. Number 1. If the integers have the same sign, just add the positive equivalence of the integers and attach the common sign to the result. Second, if the integers have different signs, get the difference of the positive equivalence of the integers and attach the sign of the larger number to the result. And lastly, if there are more than two addends in the problem, the first step to do is to combine addends with the same sign, then get the difference of their signs. Let's have an example. Number 1, 27 plus 13. As you can see, the two numbers are both positive. So just add the number. 27 plus 30, the answer is positive 57. Number 2, what is the sum of negative 20 and negative 15? Again, the two numbers have the same sign. So just add the numbers 20 plus 15, that is 35, and then copy the sign. So the answer is negative 35. Number 3, 38 plus negative 20. So again, if they have different sign, you're going to subtract. So 38 minus 20, the answer is 18. Now, what is the larger number? The positive. So your answer is positive 18. Number 4, negative 42 plus positive 16. Again, they have different sign. So you're going to subtract. So negative 42 plus 16, the answer is negative 26. The larger number is negative, so the result is also negative. So the answer there is negative 26. Now, number 5. As you can see, we have 4 addends. So what will we do first? We are going to add the same sign, the negative, and then the positive and the positive. So what is the answer? So we are going to add first negative 14 and negative 16, and that is negative 30. And then 22 plus 8, that is positive 30. So what will be? Negative 30 plus positive 30. So the final answer is 0. Did you get it? Now let's have an activity. Please get your pen and paper and answer the following activity. In this activity, you're going to find the sum of the following integers. Again, you can pause this video and play again if you're done. Are you done? Now let's answer your activity. Number 1, positive 18 plus negative 11. The answer is 7. Number 2, negative 9 plus negative 19. The answer is negative 28. Number 3, negative 4 plus positive 25. The answer is 21. Number 4, 50 plus negative 13. The answer is 37. And last number, negative 100 plus 48. The answer is negative 52. How many did you get? Again, I hope you got it all. Now, let's talk about subtraction of integers. Rule in subtracting integers. In subtracting integers, change the sign of the subtrahend, then proceed to addition rule. Example. What is the difference of 23 and 3? The answer is 20. Number 2, 16 minus negative 15. So change the sign of the subtrahend, then proceed to addition. So 16 now plus 15, so the answer is 31. Number 3, negative 13 minus 5. So change the sign of the subtrahend. So negative 13 plus negative 5, the answer is negative 18. And number 4, 10 minus negative 15. The answer is negative 5. Now let's have an activity. Again, please get your pen and paper and answer the following activity. In this activity, you're going to find the difference of the following integers. Again, you can pause this video and play again if you're done. Are you done? Now let's check your answer. Number 1, 27 minus 30, the answer is negative 3. Number 2, negative 20 minus negative 15, the answer is negative 5. Number 3, 38 minus negative 20, the answer is 58. Number 4, negative 42 minus 16, the answer is negative 58. And last number, 24 minus 12, the answer is 12. Did you get it? How many did you get? I hope you get it all. Now, let's talk about the third operations of integers, the multiplication of integers. Rules in multiplying integers. If the integers have the same sign, their product is positive. If the integers have different signs, the product is negative. Let's have an examples. Number 1, 8 times 9, the answer is positive 72. They are both positive, so the product is positive 72. Number 2, negative 12 times negative 9, the answer is 108. They have the same sign. They are both negative, so the product is positive. Positive 108. Number 3, negative 5 times positive 7, the answer is negative 35. They have different signs, so the product is negative 35. Number 4, 10 times negative 5, the answer is negative 50. Again, they have different signs, so the product is negative 50. Number 5, 8 times 9 times negative 2. The answer is negative 144. 8 times 9 is positive times negative 2, so the result is negative 144. And last number, negative 3 times negative 4 times positive 2, the answer is positive 24. Negative 3 times negative 4, that is positive 12, times 2, so the result is positive 24. Now let's have another exercise. In this exercise, you're going to find the product of the following integers. Now get your pen and paper and answer this exercise. You can pause this video and play again if you're done. Okay, you may start answering now. Are you done? Okay, let's check your answer. Number 1, 5 times 12. The answer is positive 60. Number 2, 9 times negative 8 times negative 9. The answer is positive 648. Number 3, negative 8 times positive 4. The answer is negative 32. Number 4, negative 9 times negative 4. So the result is positive 36. And last number, number 5, negative 5 times positive 3 times positive 2. So the result is negative 30. Okay, did you get it? Okay, I hope you get it right. Now let's talk about division of integers. Rules in dividing integers. Number 1, if the integers have the same signs, their quotient is positive. Number 2, if the integers have different signs, their quotient is negative. Let's have an examples. Number 1, 72 divided by 9. The answer is 8. They are both positive, so the result is also positive. Number 2, 108 divided by negative 12. The answer is negative 9. They have different signs, so the quotient is negative 9. Number 3, 35 divided by 7. The answer is negative 5. They have different signs, so the quotient is negative 5. Number 4, negative 50 divided by negative 10. So the result is positive 5. They are both negative, so the result is positive. Number 5, 48 divided by negative 6. So the result is negative 8. They have different signs, so the quotient is negative. Number 6, negative 12 divided by 4. The answer is negative 3. They have different signs, so the result is negative 3. Now, let's have another activity. Again, please get your pen and paper and answer the following activity. In this activity, you're going to find the quotient of the following integers. Again, you can pause this video and play again if you're done. Are you done? Now let's check your answer. Number 1, negative 15 divided by negative 3. The answer is positive 5. Number 2, negative 28 divided by positive 7. The answer is negative 4. Number 3, 45 divided by negative 3. The result is negative 15. Number 4, 143 divided by 11. The answer is 13. And last number, negative 84 divided by 7. The answer is negative 12. Okay, did you get it? I hope you get it all. Now, we're done with our lesson about absolute value and operations of integers. Kindly answer this learning task in math in your Module 3. I hope you will answer right the following activity in your Module 3. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Thank you for listening.